Hello and welcome friends in my new video. Today we are going to learn about the chapter death of a partner. Okay, when there is a death of a partner, there are something similar to that of retirement. If you see, I have done here similarities between retirement and death of a partner. So what things are similar? First one is calculation of new profit sharing ratio is similar as it is in retirement. What we have learned in retirement, it is same. Now second one is calculation of gaining ratio. As you know, whenever there is a retirement or death, the partner moves out of the firm. The simple concept is, in both the cases, partner moves out of the firm, and the partner who is going out or due to any reason, that is retirement or death, his share is taken by the remaining partners. So we calculate the gaining ratio, okay, and it is same. Accounting treatment of goodwill is also same, that is gaining to sacrificing, gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. So it is also same. Then if you go for revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities, it is also as it is. There is no difference. There is no difference in adjustments of revaluation. Okay, so it is very easy. Then if you go for adjustment of reserves, accumulated profits and losses, as you know, it is related to old partners and it is going to be distributed between the old partners in the old ratio. That means it is also same. If you go for the preparation of leftover, this thing, loan account. So it may be the retiring partner's loan account or the deceased partner's executor's loan account. Okay. Treatment in both the loan accounts are going to be same. Okay. And it is also very easy. So if you see, there are so many similarities between retirement and death of a partner. So what are the differences that we are going to see here? What are the changes we have to learn in the case of death of a partner? We are going to learn after this. Okay. Now the differences between retirement and death of a partner. What is the difference in treatment? Okay, so let us say in death of the partner, the death can occur at any time in the year. Okay, when the death occurs any time for the period which he was alive or she was alive, at that period we are going to give him the share of profit or loss in the current year till his death. For that period, we are going to give him his share of profit and loss because he is working till that period, okay, and thus he is liable for that share of profit. Secondly, treatment of interest on capital. It is also important, as some students directly write interest on capital. It is not proper. We have to calculate the interest on capital on the basis of time basis, but what we are going to write in account is through profit and loss suspense account. That you should remember clearly. Then calculation of salary and commission, that is also we are going to write. It is also be calculated on the basis of time basis for the period till his death. Okay. Interest on capital will be also calculated on the time basis till his death. Treatment of interest on drawings is also little bit different, as we are going to calculate for that period only, but the treatment what we are going to write is little bit different. Okay. Now the preparation of partners executor account, this is the new concept because till retirement we are not going to have this account. Okay, but in this, why we are going to prepare? Because the nominee of the deceased partner he is going to get all his share. That means how we are going to calculate the share of the deceased partner, that we are going to calculate in the partner's capital account, but the amount will be transferred to his executor account, and that's why we are going to prepare the partner's executor account. And one more thing, we also prepare one thing also prepare, and his or her loan account, executor's loan account. Okay, this is also little bit different in the case of retirement and death. Okay, little bit difference, nothing else. We are going to give up to that period only. Okay. Now we will see all the treatments. Okay. Now we are going to calculate the share of profit or loss of deceased partner till his death. There are two main basic concepts. First one is on the basis of time. Second one is on the basis of sales given turnover. Okay. First, on the basis of time, a full year profit is given. That means the profit which we are going to take, as in the case of business partner, the year is not ending. That means we are not earned the actual amount of profit. We don't know the actual amount of profit. In that case, what the basis is given, that will be the full year's profit. That means previous year's or average profit, whatever it is given in the question. We are taking as a full year's profit. That means the net profit of the previous year or average profit of the previous year. Okay, years. So out of that, when it is given like this, you have to find out the sharing profit. The formula will be sharing profit equals to net profit or average profit, whatever may be, into his share into period till his death upon 12. Okay, that period you have to count. It may be in days. If it is in days, please remember 365 or the information given. If in days, calculation may be in days. Okay. So that you should remember. Okay. The second question is profit is given for the period till his death. Now it is specified that the firm is making profit up to this period is this much. If it is specified, sometimes it is directly given to you for that period only. How much profit he is, the firm is earning. In such a case, you have to find out his share of profit from net profit given into his share, because the time period is not considered here. Why? The reason is the profit given is for that specific period only, and that's why there is no need to calculate the period. Okay, directly we can find out the share of the deceased partner. Second one, on the basis of sales. From sales, what we have to do is first calculate the net profit ratio. Net profit ratio is very important in this case. This is net profit ratio equals to net profit upon sales into 100. Then we will get the net profit percentage that we are constantly earning, and we are going to continue the same. Find out the profit for the period. Now, for that period, how much profit firm has earned, we are going to find out. So net profit will be sales of that period into net profit percentage, what we are going to receive here. Okay, so that percentage we are going to calculate the net profit. The step 3, calculate his share of profit or loss. Okay, we are going to calculate his share of profit. Same, sharing profit equals to profit for the period into his share. Now after this, after calculating this, we are going to have the treatment. Okay, accounting treatment of sharing profit or loss of deceased partner till his death. Okay, there are two cases again when there is no change in profit sharing ratio of the remaining partners, that is new partners. Okay, and when there is change in profit sharing ratio of new partner, that is continuing partner. Okay. If there is no change, in such a case, we are going to do the entries through profit and loss suspense account. That you should remember. Okay. So in the case of profit, we are going to do the entry profit and loss suspense account debit to business partners capital account. The partner who is debt, we are going to give him his share of profit and that out of profit and loss suspense account. Okay. And in the case of loss, if there is a loss, we are going to reverse the entry. That means vice versa entry we are going to have. That is business partners capital account debit to profit and loss suspense account. Now, when there is a change in new PSR, what we are going to do? We are just going to calculate the gaining ratio first. And then we are going to find out who is going to gain how much, and we are going to find out his share from business partners share. Okay, that is profit. Now, in the case of profit, the entry will be gaining partners capital account debit to disease partners capital account, and it is going to be vice versa in the case of loss, disease partners capital account debit to gaining partners capital account. This is the accounting treatment of sharing profit of disease partner till his death, the period till his death. Now, after this, we are going to see the format of business partners capital account. Now, this is the format of business partners capital account. This is the format of business partners capital account. If you see in the debit side of business partners capital account, we are going to take his or her current account balance, that is debit balance, which is existing in the balance sheet. Okay. Debit balance, that means from asset side. Okay, if any balance is there, we are going to take loan to the partner, the loan which we have given to the partner, and we will see it on the asset side of the balance sheet. Now, next one is revelation loss. Okay, we are going to write here to revelation account and sharing loss. Then we are going to give him his share of accumulated losses. Okay, reserves of accumulated losses that we are going to give to him. Okay, next one is drawings. His share, his drawings we are going to write here for the period, and we are going to calculate. Sorry, we are going to calculate interest on drawings on this drawings for that specific period of time. Okay, then we are going to have profit and loss suspense account for the share in losses for the current year up to his period of death. Okay, then we are going to write off the goodwill which is existing in the books. If we go on the credit side, you will get the balance BD, that is the capital balance of his. Okay, then we are going to write the credit balance of his current account on the credit side, that we will get in the liability side. Then we are going to write partner's loan account. Okay, this means the partner has given loan to us and we will receive that amount from the liability side. Okay, then we are going to write profit and loss suspense account, that is sharing profit till his death. Then by revelation account, that is a profit. Then we are going to give him his share of reserve and accumulated profits. Then we are going to calculate interest on capital. This is little bit confusing for the students. Students get confused how to present it. We are going to present interest on capital in business partners capital account, and the treatment, second effect of that will be through P&L suspense account in balance sheet separately. Okay. Now, his or her salary or commission account, that we are going to give till his death, period of death. Okay. And after that, all treatment, we are going to close the account and we will find out the balance, and that balance will be transferred to business partners executor account. Okay. So please keep in mind this is very easy. Already all the treatments you have done till retirement. Okay. So now we will do the practical questions after this video. Okay. Thank you for watching.